show window of Adolf Hitler's Nazi Germany today is its capital city, Berlin. Here the casual visitor may be surprised by the air of prosperity, the well-dressed crowds, and by the abundance of rich food served in its cafes and terraces. Nowhere does the visitor see privation or hunger. Berlin's parks and playgrounds are filled with groups of plain, cheerful people who show no signs of dissatisfaction with the fascist dictatorship which controls their lives. No apparent resentment against a government whose campaign of suppression and regimentation has shocked the world's democracies. Only those who get behind the scenes know that this outward cheerfulness is the creation of Adolf Hitler's fanatic little propaganda minister, Paul Joseph Goebbels. In the most concentrated propaganda campaign the world has ever known, Minister Goebbels has in 5 years of Nazi rule whipped 65 million people into a nation with one mind, one will, and one objective: expansion. Today, the Goebbels thunder is louder than ever before, for Germany is serving notice that all territory she lost in the World War must eventually be given back to her. First of all, the million square miles which once comprised her African empire. To fan the Nazi hatred of Russia, a Goebbels museum is filled with exhibits to show the horrors of communism. Though 6 years ago, 6 million Germans voted a communist ticket, every known radical, every known liberal, today is either in hiding, in prison, or dead. Still going on as pitilessly, as brutally as it did 5 years ago, is Goebbels' persecution of the Jews. Signposts at city limits bear the legends, "Jews not wanted, Jews keep out." Even in parks, if Jews are allowed at all, special yellow benches are set apart, labeled "for Jews." And on the Christian churches, Goebbels' propaganda machine is today bearing down savagely. For these, almost alone, are still offering resistance to the new order, and the Nazi state tolerates no rival authority over its people. Millions of Germans who all their lives have cherished their religion are learning a new commandment. To the good Nazi, not even God stands above Hitler. In regimenting German thought, all radio programs emanate from the Department of Propaganda. Every newspaper prints only what the state wants its people to read, and any letter in the German mails is subject to censorship. For in Nazi Germany, every instrument that forms thought, communicates ideas, must be used to glorify the Nazi super state and its demigod, Adolf Hitler. In the 5 years since Adolf Hitler took command over a people reduced to despair by World War defeat and its aftermath of unemployment and poverty, he has dinned into his people by constant repetition the conviction that they are a super race, headed for a great destiny, and has shaken them into new self-respect, new strength.
Das ist es, was ich von euch, meine deutschen Bauern, wieder verlangen muss.
It is from the ordinary German family that Adolf Hitler derives the immense power that he wields today. In millions of little homes, there is no longer unemployment and despair, for Adolf Hitler has given every man able to work a job, a newfound security. It is patriotic to wear clothes as long as they will last. A half-pound of lard butter is the average weekly quota for the average home. It is patriotic to save every ounce of garbage to feed Nazi pigs. It is compulsory to contribute once a month to the Winterhilfe man, who collects relief money and food, which the family saved by serving a one-dish meal last Sunday.
I'll hit left.